What's up nerds, I'm a renegade cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to episode 3 of our Ikoria Lair of Behemoths Magic the Gathering booster display opening. That's a mouthful, holy hell. We are here with the next 10 packs of Ikoria. And I'm gonna jump straight into it. Like, why wait? Because, I mean, yeah. First episode was pretty dang long, second episode was like pretty much same length, but let's jump straight to, yeah, just shut up and do it. Face Dolphin, Cathartic Reunion, Divine Arrow, Lurking Deadeye, Humble Naturalist, this guy, just saying, this guy. Startling Development, Volpiceat, Dark Bargain, Rumbling Rock Slide, Hampering Snare, Splendor Mare, Hampering Snare, Splendor Mare, Elk Unicorn. It's an elk unicorn. So in my book, it's pretty much the best thing ever. Lifelink Cycling. When you cycle Splendor Mare, put a lifelink counter on target creature you control. Wow, that is a great card in my opinion. Sprite Dragon. That is a great card in my opinion. Sanctuary Lockdown. Humans you control get +1/+1. Tap 2 untapped humans you control. Tap target creature and opponent controls. Great if you got quite a few tokens. Lava Brink Venturer. So the last card is a regular land. Okay. As Lava Brink Venturer enters the battlefield, choose odd or even. 0 is even. Lava Brink Venturer has protection from each converted mana cost of the chosen value. Wow! So he has either protection from odd or protection from even mana costs. You can do some stupid shit with that. I like it. Next up. By the way, one thing that kinda annoys me. This card, like I don't know, something big gorilla or whatever, would be the perfect base for a King Kong card. But as far as I know, they don't have King Kong cards in this pack. Now, the thing is, I don't know if King Kong actually belongs to the same people as Godzilla does. I really don't know. I know there are some Godzilla and King Kong stuff and that in the new movies, which are... there is a Kong movie and all of that. But I don't know if it's like, if the same people hold the copyright. But I mean, you get a big gorilla and yes, it is a nod. Wait, I just threw it away. It is a nod to King Kong because it holds a woman in his palm, basically. But it is basically a King Kong card, but they don't have a special King Kong card. And I don't know why. Unless I completely missed that and they do, I don't know. Frenzied Raptor. Solid Footing. Serrated Scorpion. Literally, I love this card. Because it's 1 mana, 1/2, which is great value. And if it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. That's pretty dang awesome. Like for 1 mana, that is a great 1-drop in my opinion. Sudden Spinnerets, Frostlinks, Mysterious Egg. Okay, last time I kinda learned about the mutate ability, that it's not just you pay mutate and say it mutated, but you put it on other cards. Which makes sense, because if you mutate something onto this one, I don't know if that's possible. Whatever. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Day Squad Marshal. Blazing Volley. Ooh, Cavern Whisperer. Hornbash Mentor. When Hornbash Mentor enters the battlefield, put a trample counter on target non-human creature you control. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Trample. Love it. Ivy Elemental. Ooh, Elementals. Ivy Elemental enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it. Holy shit, I love those cards. Momentum Rumbler. Whenever Momentum Rumbler attacks, if it doesn't have First Strike, put a First Strike counter on it. Whenever Momentum Rumbler attacks, if it has First Strike, it gains double strike until end of turn. And we got... Okay. We got the Song of Creation. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Wow. Whenever you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. Wow! At the beginning of your end step, discard your hand. Not wow. That is Nope. Nope. Don't like it. I mean, it can have some great effect, but nope. Ruinous Ultimatum. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control. Opponents! Multiple! Holy shit! All non-land permanents. Not all creatures. No, all non-land permanents. Holy freaking hell. God damn it. Stuff like that. That is brutal. Brutal. Alright, next up. Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. Let's get this out of here. I don't like destroying booster packs. I don't know why. I'm gonna throw them away anyway, but I don't like destroying them. It's the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Great song by Ninja Sex Party. Dranith Stinger. Checkpoint Officer. Dead Weight. Ram Through. Love that card. Facet Reader. Ooh. Another card I did not yet see. Draw a card, then discard a card. It's basically a Merfolk card. Just as a human. Lava Serpent, Essence Scatter, Fertilid, Crustacean, Boot Nipper, Skull Prophet. Add black or green. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. I mean, that can synergy with some cards. Heartless Act. Oh no. Choose one, destroy a target creature with no counters on it, or remove up to 3 counters from target creature. Ooh. Reconnaissance Mission. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player. Okay, wow. Planes. And Ruinous Ultimatum, but non-foil. Nice. In between episodes, I checked the prices on like a few of the cards I got. Like I said, I don't do this for the money. I don't plan to sell cards unless like Biollante is, I think, was it like 27 bucks? That's actually not bad. And I do gotta say, even though there are not that many high value cards in this deck or in this box, we did like get quite a few good cards that I could actually sell. Like I said, don't plan on selling all of them, but some of them, sure, why not? dndwizards.com/Theros. Interesting. Human Soldiers. Savai Sabertooth. Huh, haven't seen that one yet. Blitzleech. Thwart the enemy. Once again, new card. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures your opponent controls. It's basically Fog, but worse. Glimmerbell. Frenzied Raptor. Snare Tactician. Whenever you cycle a card. Okay, we've seen that one. Survivor's Bond. Farfinder. It's such a beautiful card. Gloom Pangolin. Love it. Zenith Flare. Zenith Flare deals X damage to any target and you gain X life, where X is the number of cards with a cycling ability in your graveyard. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Catria Crystal. Fight as one. Choose one or both. Target human creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Or target non-human creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Emergent Ultimatum. Swiftwater Cliffs and Porcuparrot. Mutate. This creature deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Damn. And the Emergent Ultimatum, which I think is a devastatingly good card. Like, it's late game and it's not always great, but damn, it can be. Over there. I was about to grab boosters from the other pile for the last episode. Nope, we gonna need them later on. Okay, we got a human soldier. We got a swamp. Imposing Ventosaur. Mutual Destruction. Almighty Brushwag. Frostveil Ambush. Pyroceratops. Perimeter Sergeant. Patagia Tiger. Patagia. Dreamtail Heron. Plummet. Memory Leak. Come on, don't slip that much. Memory Leak. Porcuparrot. Sonorous Howlbonder. Menace. Each creature you control with Menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. So it's Menace plus. Damn! Frill Scale Mentor and Labyrinth Raptor. Haven't seen that one. Nightmare Dinosaur. Yep, looks like that. Menace. Whenever a creature you control with Menace becomes blocked, defending player sacrifices a creature blocking it. I need to make a Menace deck. Holy shit. With the Frill Scale Mentor and with the Sonorous Howlbonder. So yeah. Creatures you control with Menace get +1/+0 until end of turn. Damn! I haven't seen this card in like the list of valuable cards, so no way I'm gonna sell that anyway. Holy shit! That is an interesting card and in my opinion, incredibly good. And this deck sounds really fun, like not gonna lie. Here we got this thing, Blossoming Sands. Okay, Corpse Churn, Bristling Boar, Wingfold Terran, Shredded Sails, Helica Glider, Unlikely Aid, Pacifism, Anticipate, Suffocating Fumes, Excavation Mole, Glowstone Recluse, Spider. I love spiders in Magic the Gathering. I said that in a previous video. I hate spiders in general. I love spiders in Magic the Gathering. Okay. Target non-human creature you own. That's how you mutate. So that actually makes sense with the egg. Reach. Whenever this creature mutates, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Damn. Migration Path. Search a library for up to 2 basic lands, put them onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Damn! Call of the Death Dweller. Oh shit, that looks horrible. Love it. Return up to 2 target creature cards with total converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a death touch counter on either of them. Then put a menace counter on either of them. Interesting. And Luminous Broodmoth. Ooh, that's awesome. That is the card that Mothra is based on, if you get the special Mothra card, if I remember correctly. 4 mana, 3/4 flying. Whenever a creature you control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield on its owner's control with a flying counter on it. Holy shit! Whenever a creature you control without flying dies, return it to the battlefield on its owner's control with a flying counter on it. So, if a creature with flying dies, it's dead. If a creature without flying dies, it comes back and gets flying. Holy shit, that is good. Holy hell. Think about it. White. So put this in a, I don't know, human deck, in a human soldier deck with lots and lots of what's the word I'm looking for? Tokens. Each and every one of them, if they die, comes back, second chance basically, with flying. Holy shit. I've seen this card quite a few times, but I have never read it. Okay, we got this thingamajig, we got a swamp, and we got Wilt. Keep Safe, Forbidden Friendship, Savai Sabertooth, Durable Coilbug, Flycatcher Giraffit, Light of Hope, Cloud Piercer, Migratory Greathorn. We got that one in full art. Adaptive Chimera. Adaptive Chimera enters the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Oh yeah, we've seen that already. Dire Tactics. Love the picture. Like, beautiful. Exile target creature. If you don't control a human, you lose life equal to that creature's toughness. So if you control a human, you just exile target creature. That is awesome. Pouncing Shore Shark. That is... That should be a shark beast nightmare. Like, ugh. I love sharks, kinda. I would shit my pants if I ever see one like up close. And if it had some legs, holy hell, I would be out of there in a second. Mutate Flash. Whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Wow. And, nope, Flourishing Fox. Whenever you cycle another card, put a 1/1 counter on Flourishing Fox. 1 mana, 1/1. That is awesome. And in Deatha Triome, add white, black, or green. Enters the battlefield tapped or cycling. Awesome. Like the Triomes Triomes are awesome. That's basically it. That's all I got to say about that. Triomes are awesome. Crack it open. God, I love booster packs. Got a beast token. We got. I mean, I kind of saw it, but whatever. I don't know what it does. I haven't recognized the name. Let's just say it like that. Face Dolphin, Tentative Connection, Blade Vanish, Lurking Deadeye. That's a great card in my opinion. Thwart the Enemy. Oh, thwart the enemy. Yeah. Fog. Fully grown. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Put a trample counter on it. I love those cards where like with like only 2 or 1 mana cost, you could have the card put it target creature gets +3/+3 and trample until end of turn. With this, it gets 3/3 until end of turn and gets trample forever, or unless it dies. That's awesome. Blood Curdle, Convolute, counter target spell. Okay. Prickly Marmoset. Primal Empathy. Okay, it's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Oh my goodness. Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control. So you buff your own creatures until you control the big one. Wow. And if you control the big one, you draw a card each turn. That is awesome. Savai Crystal. That's basically like a Triumph, but it costs something. But still, those are pretty good cards. Especially since they don't count as lands. Sagoth Mamba. 1 mana, 1/1. Whenever this creature mutates, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Interesting. Geruda, Doom of the Depths. Legendary creature Demon Kraken. 6/6, 6 mana. Companion. Your starting deck contains only cards with even converted mana costs. Oh shit. Okay, technically, if your opponent has this card, you know that each and every creature card, or each and every card the enemy has even mana cost. So if you have this card and you give it protection from even cards, this card counters the entire opponent's deck. Their opponent's entire deck, whatever. That's brutal, but whatever. When Geruda enters the battlefield, each player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. Put a creature card with an even converted mana cost from among those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Awesome. This card is pretty awesome. And we got Divine Arrow. Oh yeah, I know that card, but I have not recognized the name. Geruda, Doom of the Depths. That is brutal. And the thing is, the thing with your deck can only have even mana costs is only if you want to play it as a companion. Which means you have it basically in exile and can play it at any time from outside of the game once. Which is an interesting mechanic because it feels pretty powerful, but not nearly as powerful as other special mechanics. Got a human token. You know what? We're gonna do it like this. Okay, it's a land. Because if we pull it out from down here, yes, we would see if it has a attack or whatever, but we would see if it is a foil card before anything else. Facet Reader. Go for Blood. Divine Arrow. Bushmeat Poacher. Honey Mammoth. Capture Sphere. Vulpikeet Full Art. Isn't that beautiful? Sleeper Dart. Mysterious Egg. Fire Prophecy. Majestic Auricorn. Sick Unicorn. 5 mana, 4/4, mutate, vigilance. Whenever this creature mutates, you gain 4 life. Damn. Regal Leosaur. 2 mana, 2/2. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Wow. And, nope. Rooting Moloch. When Rooting Moloch enters the battlefield, exile target card with a cycling ability from your graveyard. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Wow. And Voracious Great Shark. Creature Shark. Flash. When a Voracious Great Shark enters the battlefield, counter target artifact or creature spell. Wow. I mean it's not that expensive. It's 5 mana for 5/4, but it's basically an instant to counter a artifact or creature spell, and you get a creature. Or if times are dire, you can just get the creature without countering anything. But still, that is pretty dang nice. I mean, it's called Lair of the Behemoth, but still, so many big creatures. I like that. Okay, let's do it like this again. Okay, there is a foil card. I don't know what it is, and here's the land. Thieving Otter. Tentative Connection. Dranith Healer. Sorry. Unexpected Fangs. Adventurous Impulse. Love that card, by the way. Coordinated Charge. Fully Grown. Fire Prophecy. Adaptive Shimmerer. Heartless Act. Alert Heat Bonder. Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, you gain 1 life for each creature you control with Vigilance. Wow. Sanctuary Lockdown. Okay. I've seen something, so I'm gonna take a look at the foil card first, which is the Ferocious Tigerilla, where you almost don't see the foil effect. Like, you see it down here, but the rest of the card doesn't really seem like a foil card. Interesting. Because it is a full art Snapdax Apex of the Hunt. That's so beautiful. As far as I know, that's like only a $2 card, but still, it's beautiful. Mutate, Double Strike. Hate Double Strike. Whenever this creature mutates, it deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls, and you gain 4 life. Damn. Still, it's a beautiful card. I love full art cards in general. They're so amazing. Like, Magic saw this with Pokemon cards, and they were like, hey, why not? That looks cool. So anyway, that's it for episode 3. That's a nice way to end this. And for the next episode, next week, we got our 10 last packs, our last 10 packs, and the collector booster, which, like I said, will probably not have been worth it at all. Do I care? Nope. I wanted to have one, I got one, that's it. That's pretty much my reasoning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus, hope to see you in episode 4, and I gotta run. Bye bye!